Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Monday, August 28th, 2023. Welcome to day 951. Donald Trump's trial on federal charges that he conspired to overturn his 2020 election loss will start on March 4th, 2 years sooner than he requested and 1 day before Super Tuesday, when 14 states hold their presidential primaries. U.S. District Court Judge Tanya Chutkin refused Trump's request to push the trial until April 2026, saying that that was far beyond what is necessary and that setting a trial date does not depend and should not depend on the defendant's personal or professional obligations. The judge added, "The public has a right to a prompt and efficient resolution of this matter," noting that there is a societal interest to a speedy trial. A federal grand jury indicted Trump on 4 charges this month: conspiracy to defraud the United States, conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding, obstruction, and conspiracy against the right to vote and to have one's vote counted. Elsewhere, Trump's criminal trial in New York on charges of falsifying business records is set for March 25th. And in Florida, special counsel Jack Smith's case, accusing Trump of mishandling classified records, is set for May 20th. And in Georgia, the Fulton County District Attorney requested that Trump's racketeering trial start October 23, 2023. The Fulton County DA initially proposed a March 4th start date, but one of Trump's co-defendants, Kenneth Chesebro, demanded a speedier trial. Meanwhile, a federal judge in Atlanta heard arguments to determine whether Mark Meadows' status as Trump's chief of staff protects him from being tried in state court. Meadows, who was indicted in Georgia on charges that he conspired with Trump to overturn the 2020 presidential election, asked to move the Fulton County case to federal court, saying that his actions all occurred during his tenure and as part of his service as chief of staff. Meadows spent more than 2.5 hours testifying. Other defendants in the case, including Trump, are expected to raise similar immunity arguments that their actions were part of their responsibilities as a White House official. A decision is expected soon and could apply to all 19 defendants. Meanwhile, Trump and his 18 co-defendants will be arraigned on September 6th in Atlanta on charges that they conspired to overturn the state's presidential election results. At their arraignments, the defendants will formally hear the charges brought against them and will enter their pleas. Trump's arraignment will take place at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, followed by Giuliani at 9:45 a.m. The remaining 17 co-defendants will continue after that at 15-minute intervals. And finally, Kevin McCarthy suggested that a Biden impeachment inquiry is a natural step forward when Congress returns from its August recess. McCarthy has reportedly told Republicans that he plans to pursue impeachment over claims of financial misconduct involving Biden's son Hunter, and that he plans to start the process by the end of September. The White House dismissed McCarthy's remarks as a crazy exercise rooted not in facts and truth but partisan shamelessness. And a Republican on the House Appropriations Committee, meanwhile, proposed defunding the prosecution of any major presidential candidate prior to the upcoming presidential election. Representative Andrew Clyde's 2 amendments would prohibit the use of federal funding for both state and federal prosecutions, and is expected to make it to the House Appropriations Committee after the House returns in mid-September. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.